Oh man, I didn't want to start out the next episode, or this episode, I guess you could say, like this, but Danny Amendola has a dislocated hip, and if you guys can do math, which I hope you can, we're entering week 11 next week. He most likely won't be able to play at all for the season, which sucks. So we're gonna put Danny Amendola on IR. I know. We're gonna put him on IR because we're entering week 11. He's out for 7 weeks. By week 11, there'll be 6 games left. There's no way he's coming back. And he just upgraded like not too long ago. So we're gonna put him on injury reserve. And you guys are gonna watch me pick up another wide receiver to bring in via free agency. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to try to bring in a young guy or something for the wide receiver unit. So let's see what's available. We got Kevin White, Chris Moore, Corey Coleman, Adarius Stewart, Shelton Gibson, Ricardo Lewis, Chad Williams, Carla Henderson. I'm not taking a practice squad guy. I don't want to do that to a team, even though it's a thing. Cody Cord what's his name? Cody Core. Or Jake Kumra, who's actually playing with the Packers in real life. I'm going to go ahead and take... Who do I want? I guess I'll take Kevin White. I mean, he's a veteran. He's been in the league for a while. Never really broke out. So I'm going to just go ahead and sign him for the remainder of the season. We're just going to get that part over with. But I'll see you guys for the next game against the Dallas Cowboys. Actually, I lied. Before I see you for the game against Dallas, we have to talk to our offensive and defensive coordinator about Byron Jones and Ezekiel Elliott. So let's do the dialogue, shall we? Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week because Byron Jones is going to be shadowing our receivers all game. Well, you see, sir, we traded Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola's on IR, so it can't get any worse, okay? He's one of the most disciplined zone corners in the league, and I think we're much better off if we throw away from his side of the field. How do you want to handle it? Well, we got to slow him down, don't you think? Yeah, Jones poses a big problem, but I think we'll be fine as long as we play smart, balanced football. No silly throws, no panicky decisions, no turnovers. Don't let them intimidate us. I'm on board, Coach, but all that being said, I'll still try to throw away from Jones whenever possible. Or I'd still try to throw away from Jones whenever possible. It might not be a good game to target our tight end. It might be a good game to target our tight end and utilize some screens in our running backs. I'm sorry, I can't read today. Yeah, beat the Cowboys, throw 1 or fewer interceptions. That seems impossible considering who our quarterback is. Now let's talk about Zeke, shall we? Hey, Coach, what's the game plan for Ezekiel Elliott? The guy's an absolute home run hitter. If we don't lock down our gaps, he's liable to score from anywhere on the field. How do you want to handle him? Slowing him down. We'll manage him as well as we can. I don't think we'll be able to shut him down completely, but I don't think we have to. If we could just slow him down, I think we could pull out the win. Yeah, I like that approach. We don't have to stop him. We just have to contain him. Let's do it. You know what's funny, guys? We had the same scenario when it came to Saquon Barkley. Same exact scenario. So it's nice to see the variety in the scenario engine. But now I'll see you guys at the Dallas Cowboy game. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back home against the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to try to see if we can pull off the upset against these 6-3 Cowboys. You know, they have playoff aspirations. They have been balling out this season, and hopefully we are able to get an upset. I doubt it, though, but we are going to give it our all, aren't we? I mean, we have to at this point. We got to give these fans something to be positive about heading into next season because it's basically over, man. It's basically over for us, and that is the reality of our situation. We got to clean up this team, man. We got to fix this team. We're going to try to do what we can do, man, but damn, we got a lot of work to do, fam. That's all I could really say. Kerryon Johnson, you know, he's trying to get hyped. You know, I get it. You know, he's got more receiving touchdowns than rushing touchdowns, though. There's the playoff picture. As you can see, we are absent from that because we suck. Dallas is in there. The Redskins are in there. Somehow the Eagles are like third in their division. That's crazy. We have to play the Redskins after this, too. So if we just drop 2 straight, we got to play spoiler on someone. We got to win one of our next 2 games. I've already come to that conclusion. But let's see what happens when we jump in here, man. We're going to be on defense for 3rd down and 7. I'm thinking let's just man up, bro. Let's just man up. No reason to do anything too crazy. Let's just man up right here. Alright, Prescott. Gonna throw it to Jason Witten, who has like 74 speed, but manages to get open all the time. Good throw from Prescott, though. Finding the open man, getting that 1st down. We'll see if that throw will help decide whether or not he gets $40 million a year. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to be chilling right here. And a nice out route to Amari Cooper. A nice $40 million throw right there. Yeah, no big deal. I'm joking, guys. Don't get triggered in the comment section. I'm joking. There was a report, you know, a while back about Prescott getting $40 million. And I'm actually recording this sometime in August. Like, I can't even remember, dude. What's the date today? 1st and goal. What's the date? I can't even tell right now. August 16th. I'm recording this on August 16th. So, nice touchdown from Zeke. If he gets $40 million by the time this goes up, then drop a like on the, you know, drop a like. That's all I can say. Nice touchdown, though, from Ezekiel Elliott as he continues to eat. I'm surprised this man does not have diabetes, as much eating as he does out here on this football field. I mean, he just, you know, took Christian Jones with him when he powered through the end zone. So good run from Zeke, you know, doing what he does best, which is making the most out of a tight window, I guess, when it comes to running the ball, or a tight gap. Not going to say hole. I just did. Alright, so 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line. Come on, guys. We need to do something right here. We're down 7-0. I'm going to send Curse on the outside in his own lane right there. And here we go. Golliday, turnaround for it, touchdown. He just took advantage of Chidobe Awuzie. He took that man to school and just basically told him, you're not graduating, you're not getting your degree, because Kenny Golliday just absolutely torches him. Look at that, man. I mean, he straight up fooled him on that comeback route. Nice footwork from Golliday. I'm excited for him to be our #1 receiver moving forward. I think he has all the tools to do, you know, to be that. He has all the tools to come into his own and be that for sure. Kevin White, though, we're going to send in motion. By the way, Kevin White is our new pickup at wide receiver, if you guys didn't see. But 3rd and 8, man. Let's just try to get the man open. Stafford going to throw it to Kevin White. What a grab for him. And he's going to be one of those guys that we'll have to look at re-signing potentially. He is 27. And I'm not saying we're going to re-sign him, but what I'm saying is, you know, when you sign a guy who is in free agency, you know, they typically are up because they only do like a 1-year deal or whatever. Oh, man, I threw that a little too quickly. I kind of panicked into that one. But yeah, so because we picked up Kevin White in like week, you know, 10 or 11, you know, he's going to be eligible for a new contract because he only signed for the remainder of the season. So let's see if we can make the field goal. Holy crap, we do. I don't know what that camera angle was, but it made it very dramatic, and I liked it. Very cool stuff right there. Now we got to play defense again. This, I'm not really good at the whole defense thing. Never have. Nah, I have been, but not really. Alright, Tracy Walker, what you gonna do? Nice pass to Zeke right there. Luckily, he runs out of bounds thanks to Quandre Diggs. Even though Quandre Diggs totally whiffed on the tackle, but we won't talk about it because we know it's a little embarrassing for him. Ooh, RPO action right there, and Christian Jones gets the sack on a zone blitz right there. Good play from Christian Jones, man. Good play from him. I like seeing him make some plays out there because we kind of need them to, you know. But here we go, man. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And Tracy Walker, touchdown because Rashawn Melvin sucks at the whole coverage thing. Going against Amari Cooper right there. I mean, he is a beast in this game, and you know, did pretty good last year in his time with the Cowboys. We'll see what he does in a full season, though. That's the big thing. All right, but anyway, 3rd and 5. Let's get back to what's really important. And we're going to float it over everyone's head, and Golliday hangs onto it. Good to see right there. Kenny Golliday just hanging onto it right there. Throwing it over the top of, I want to say that was Leighton Vander Esch's head, but it may have been Sean Lee. It may have been Sean Lee. There we go. All right, we're going to put Curse on an island by himself against Byron Jones. The ball's not going to him. We just kind of do that. Stafford to Hockenson. Power in there, man, and he does. And this Detroit Lions team, man, they're coming out with something to prove today. At home, the ultimate trap game for the Dallas Cowboys, who are currently the 5th seed, kind of fighting to maintain a playoff status right now as we get towards the as you know, we're basically in the second half of the season, but the bottom, you know, third of the season, it's a crucial stretch for Dallas, man, and they got to win games like this against Detroit, against a team that, you know, that's inferior to them. Like, they need to win this game. They have a lot to prove here. We'll see what happens, but here we go, man. 3rd and 5. Oh, and there's Hockenson. He hangs on to it. That was a dart from Matthew Stafford. He's been playing good the last couple weeks. Got to give him credit, man. He came off his best game against the Chicago Bears. It was an L, but it was a good performance from him. Definitely in the positive direction for him. All credit in the world for him right there. Let's see what he can do. Can he continue this momentum? Well, we'll see as Jermaine Kearse catches that drag route. A nice little 5-yard gain right there from him. Stafford just making the smart throw. That's the first catch for Jermaine Kearse on the day. And now we'll just have to see what they decide to do. Kerryon Johnson, man, they're going to motion him out as a wide receiver. And we'll see what happens. 3rd and 3, though. And there's Hockenson. Hockenson is going to take the edge, and he's going to get the touchdown. I believe that's his 2nd one already of the game, and Hockenson is coming out with something to prove today. So is Stafford, man. What a game those two are having. The rookie tight end and the 10th-year quarterback, Matthew Stafford. Good game right there so far from these guys. But here we go, man. 3rd and inches. What's the call going to be? Oh, it's a play action, and Stafford tries to throw it. He does a pump fake, and he throws it to his fullback. What a great use of the pump fake right there. Just gets the guy in pursuit of him to bite for a second, just to create a window of opportunity to get that pass off. Very smart veteran move from Matthew Stafford. And here's TJ Hockenson. He hangs on to it. Byron Jones and Leighton Vander Esch were in the area. Could have been picked off by the two playmakers right there. As we enter the 4th quarter, and we're in the red zone, so we got a lot riding on this drive right here. Hopefully we can just come away with something. I would just love to score, you feel me? But we're going to hand it off to not to Matthew Stafford, to Kerryon Johnson. Yeah, Matthew Stafford's going to hand it off to himself, guys. But here we go, 2nd and 8 right here. Gonna have Kerryon Johnson blocking right there. Nice seeing Kevin White as wide receiver 3. I'm pretty sure that's not my actual wide receiver 3. It's supposed to be Travis Fulgham, but you know, I'm not complaining about it. I'll leave it be. It's not really a big deal. If he's able to come out here off the street and play good, then that's all that matters to me. So I'm cool with it. He gets a free pass. I'd be pissed though if I were Travis Fulgham. Alright, here we go, man. We're going to try to throw this slant pass, hopefully, and Stafford going to find Golliday again, and that's another touchdown from Matthew Stafford to Kenny Golliday, and all of a sudden, Detroit is finding some life right now. They have had a great game against the Dallas Cowboys, man. Their defense is doing their thing so far. Speaking of defense, we're back on it. It's 4th and 2. Let's see. Play type. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Screw it. Fourth and 2 right here. A big crucial down, and they are going to do a play action. Oh, and Cooper, or no, that's Cobb, excuse me. Cobb gonna make this Detroit Lions secondary pay. He is no stranger to facing Detroit. Former Green Bay Packer. He is no stranger to that at all. And the Cowboys are going to score off of that. Okay, so a big time play. It's 4th and 4. Let's see what happens here. But here we go, man. Dak Prescott. Prescott gonna go deep. And Cooper couldn't come up with it. Great coverage by Rashawn Melvin right there. That was pretty good. Here we go, though. 3rd and 2. We're going to see right here, man. 3rd and 2. Johnson's in the backfield. Golliday, the only wide receiver. Oh, and there's Golliday. Speaking of him, he gets the catch right there. Cowboys have to use another timeout. And the Detroit Lions just got a first down, so they're going to be able to manipulate the clock right here. And Dallas really can't do nothing about it, but hope there's some time left to make something crazy happen. But we're going to hand it off to Kerryon Johnson, who tries to make a man miss. Doesn't quite work, but he gets some good yardage right there. A gain of 8 for Kerryon Johnson, the Auburn running back, who is, of course, a pro now with Detroit. But here we go. 2nd and 2. What you going to do? We got C.J. Anderson in the game. Let's see what he can do. Speaking of him, and you know what he's going to do? He's going to get in the end zone, because that's what C.J. Anderson does. And that is what the Detroit Lions have been able to do this entire game, as the extra point will make it 38-21, as you saw C.J. Anderson making his free throw right there. That's very good to see. Working on the fundamentals. As you saw right there, he had just enough speed to beat Joe Thomas to the punch, to get to the outside and get in the end zone, most importantly. And boom, we're going to win that game 38-21. What a hell of a game for the Detroit Lions. Definitely a good coming out party for this team. They've had a couple of, just losses that kind of hurt, man. That Raiders loss hurt. That Bears loss was straight disrespectful. They come out here against the Dallas Cowboys. They have a complete game. Stafford's throwing it on the money. Very good game from them. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see how we fare against Washington next week. Peace out.